Hello again, Commissioners. Let's talk about this $53 million. Yesterday it was $53 million in debt. Today we're here, it's $50 million in new debt we want to issue. How does that happen in 24 hours? Now, this is $53 or $50 million on top of the already $160, $170 million in debt that we have. So we're going to put $250 million in debt onto the folks of this community when we're already having $47 million in taxes raised last year. You're just going to do the sales tax. That's $150 million in taxes out of our pockets already. You're going to do the impact taxes right after the election. How many millions is that? You know, we fought a revolution in this country about taxes. And this is another huge tax increase. We're already paying an enormous amount for our water. And you want to put all these taxes on us, and you all talk about you want to bring jobs here. Why would young people come here who are guaranteed to be using more than 4,000 gallons a month? We need to get young people into this community who are going to have children and raise them here. But why would they come to just about the most expensive place in town? I agree with, in the state, I didn't mean to say in town, Commissioner Deutsch talks about it's only a few dollars more a month. No, it's not a few dollars more a month. It's a few dollars more on top of the already enormous bill that we get every month. But that's how you do it. You present it to the people like it's only a couple bucks. But it's not a couple bucks. It's going to be 80, 85 bucks already. So, you know, it's kind of, we talked about this last year, Commissioners, and we told you all that CCU was going to raise the rates. You all denied it, and yet here we are, and the rates are being raised. And, you know, it's a little like, if you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor. 29 times the president tells us that. The other gentleman talked about corruption. We have corruption all over this country. The president, we've lost the IRS emails, sir. And now, do you think it's not here in this county? So when we get back to Charlotte County utilities and these water rates, the problem is because you folks have bought so many bonds over the years, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of bonds. I can't even list them here because there's so many of them. It would take so much time. $65 million in 91, $10 million, $45 million in 94, $23 million in 1996 for sewer plans that we cannot find, $23 million in 2001. We've got so many bonds out there that we were told they'll all be paid off in 2021. Now you're going to add another $53 million in debt. Okay, and so part of the problem is, as I've said to you many times, the problem is we have an accountant running CCU. Terry Kuchar is not qualified to run CCU. She's an accountant. Nothing wrong with accountants. That's fine, noble profession. And even when I spoke to you, Mr. Chairman, in your office, I said to you, you know, if you were running CCU, I'd be perfectly happy with it. And you kind of laughed, and I was actually serious. You're an engineer, certainly qualified, so I'd ask all your commissioners today to take a motion to appoint Mr. Doherty as the head of CCU. We'd all feel a lot more confident if that were the case. But Terry Kuchar has no credibility, sir. She came before you a couple months ago, with a false application.
Let's stay on the
I'm
CCU
staying on
rate.
it because she's coming to you for a rate increase. She's the director of the utility, sir. And here, I have a deposition. We get all kinds of documents where she states that you're going to complete the Rotunda project by 2008. And she states that was based upon expert opinion from my engineering services manager, Bruce Bullard. She also stated that there would be no problem. She was relying on our engineer services manager, and that would be completed, and the people in Rotunda would have their sewer system. But then it's funny, because Mr. Bullard comes back, and he's asked this very question. Did you tell Terry Kuchar that the Rotunda sewer project would be finished in 2009? No, I did not tell her that. It would be done and completed by 2009, says Mr. Bullard. So we've tried to talk to this board. I'm going to hand this deposition over to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement.
Your time is up, sir.
I don't know if it's accurate. We'll find out, sir.
Your time is up. Thank you.